Hi, welcome to Huge Goldfish in Newfoundland. This is my huge goldfish. There are 3 goldfish in there, as well as an algae eater. You can see in the background I have an LED bubble wall installed. You can purchase them on Amazon. You will need an air pump. This orange goldfish, he's 12 years old. He's fairly big. This guy right here, he's about 7 years old. And this little guy over here, he's only a couple months old. With the LED bubble wall, there's a remote that comes with it. You can change so it can be fairly colorful. Inside the bucket is the algae eater. I'm not sure if you can see him. He's about 6 months old. He's pretty big. This is a 90-gallon fish tank. And it is being filtered by this here. It is a canister filter for a 100-gallon fish tank. It's a Cascade 1000. It's really super easy to clean. All you have to do is just rinse all the media inside. Let's change the color here. See if I can put it on white so you can probably see the fish a little better. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but it's a dolphin background. This is not aquarium gravel. It was purchased at Rona. It's River Rock. It was rinsed really, really well and put inside the tank. I have a skull put in there, a no fishing sign. And this is a bucket that I cut holes in, so it'll be a nice little cave for my algae eater, because he's nocturnal. He likes to hide during the day. He only comes out at night. Most people think that you have to clean the tank all the time. I don't. I clean the tank once every 2 weeks. I take out about 15 to 20% of the water. And I use Aqua Plus to condition the water, only the new water that I put back. I feed the fish. When they were smaller, I used to feed them twice a day, for breakfast and for supper. Since they've gotten really big, I've only been feeding them for supper, so just a large meal once a day. Sometimes I will feed them worms, live worms. Just clean them, cut them up with scissors, throw them in. They love them. It's really good for them. I check the pH level as well, and the temperature. In the summertime, I find it's really hard to keep the tank at a certain temperature because of how hot it is. So if it gets really too hot in the tank, I'll throw some ice cubes in. I used to use an external filter hung on the back of the tank, but it uses cartridges and it tend to be a little expensive. So I got the canister filter about a month ago, and it's really, really good. You don't have to change anything in the filter itself for 6 months, and it is really super cheap buying new filter media for it. When you clean the filter, all you have to do is take it apart, rinse it, put it back together. The LED bubble wall was really easy to install. All you had to do, there's suction cups on the bottom, and you just push them onto the glass, plug it into the air hose into the pump, which is on top of the tank, and then you just turn it on, plug it in, and there's a remote that you use. And as you can see, there's lots of different colors and settings you can use. So let's change it to a different color. As I was saying, the orange goldfish, he's 12 years old. As you can see, one of his scales is missing, which is quite common when they get older. This guy's 7 years old. He's got a couple scales missing. And this little guy is only 2 months old. He's fairly active. The algae eater is inside the bucket. You can't really see him. He doesn't like the lights. He likes darkness. He tends to hide quite a bit. Comes out at night and cleans the tank. And he's about 6 months old. 6 months ago I had a algae eater. He was 7 years old when he died. I don't feed the algae eater every day. I only feed him every second or third day, and I give him a couple of algae wafers. But these goldfish are quite used to live worms, which I can only get in the summertime when the fishing season opens. So in the winter, I buy bloodworms. Of course, all my goldfish have names. This big orange guy, his name is Muffin. My son named him when he was in kindergarten, and he's now in grade 11. This small little fella, well, he's not very small, but his name is Jaws. And my new addition, his name is Jasper. The algae eater, I like to name them after vacuum cleaners because that's essentially what they're doing, is cleaning the tank. So his name is Dirt Devil. The LED bubble walls, they were $30 each. I bought them on Amazon. The canister filter was $150. That's tax included, shipping and handling from Walmart. The plants were bought at Walmart. 3 in a pack, I believe it was $10. The dolphin background I purchased on Amazon. I believe it was $30. The skull I got at Walmart as well. I think it was 10 bucks. Along with the no fishing sign, same thing. The bucket, I believe I got it at Dollarama. I just cut some holes in it. Rinsed it really well and put it inside the tank. You want to remember when you're putting something inside the tank, do not use any chemicals, household cleaners of any kind, not even soap, just liquid, nothing. Make sure you only use water. I may post another video later on, so stay tuned.